Can you please introduce yourselves and tell us which department you're currently working in?
So I'm Dr. Zingoni. I'm a community service medical officer. I'm currently in anesthesia.
So I'm Mzilikazi, intern currently doing psych.
Okay, great. First question for both of you is, has Mafikeng made you a better clinician?
Do you want to go first? I was like,
Go first.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I would definitely say so to some extent. Because like I think my skills have improved a lot, like my clinical skills, like moving from being a student and like being very academic and like everything's in the book, but then in coming to actually like do it in practice, and I've got a lot of opportunity to actually do it like practically, because I think the seniors are quite like they let you do stuff, like they let you do a lot of things. So I think my skills improved. Yeah, I think so. That's it.
Okay. So with regards to myself, I was privileged to join the anesthetic department. It's an amazing department, great HOD, fantastic colleagues. They've really groomed me, matured me. So yes, definitely.
Awesome.
Learned a lot.
I want to ask you the question, what do you want a future intern or ComServe doctor to know coming to Mafikeng that you didn't know when you came?
It's going to be tough. And sorry, can I speak on behalf of the ComServe?
Yeah.
So just know that your interns, no judgment on you guys. They didn't necessarily get the same foundation, the same upbringing we did in other provinces. So it might be a bit of a challenge. Don't expect too much on the interns. As a ComServe, choose the departments wisely.
Yeah. So I'd say first of all, maybe like you have to like learn to get innovative and creative, because like the things that you learned at school are not going to be here like when you start working. So you need to find ways to come to get around the stuff that you actually not exposed to now. In terms of like the training environment, I think it's quite okay. It's quite chill. So there's nothing to worry about there, but your learning is quite up to you. Like I think 80% of your learning is up to you. So you have to like make sure you're quite active and you hit the ground running from the first day.
Okay, cool. Does orientation matter?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now on why?
Just to get our grounding, to get our footing. We didn't have an amazing orientation. They basically just took us around and said, this is that, that is that, that is that. But I think in and within your department as well, like it's great to have foundation, just to know where you're going.
I agree. I think it's very important, because when you come, you're like very you're anxious, you're just flustered, you don't know what you're doing. So it's like quite important to get people who actually like orientate you to what you're doing, and like it sort of gives some sense of calm, and like you sort of know what to expect when you start working.
And then to finish off, give me your hardest and your best moments.
Meeting my amazing colleagues, that has been fun. Developing relationships with them. Hardest, the impromptu electricity cuts, the water cuts, no drapes, everything does not function. Like it's been tough. Sometimes it's tough.
I'd also agree. Like I think sometimes lack of resources can be like the most draining, and it's like you're never ready for the things that you sort of experience. Like yeah, you don't expect some things to not be there, like simple things like labs, but like when that happens, you have to find a way of working around that. Best moments, yeah, I also think like relationships with colleagues would be the best, and also learning to be like learning how to manage your patients, and like managing the patient as a whole, and like understanding your patients, and then when that pays off, when patients actually know that you get them, and like when that actually gets communicated to you, when they thank you for that.